Hello? Testing? Hello? How is it going? How is everybody doing? See if the chat works. Is it actually not working? Oh, it's because I had it. There we go. There we go. Hope my connection's okay. Hope I'm not like extremely laggy, which it says I am, actually. Hold up. I'm going to give this a second. YouTube says excellent connection. OBS says shite connection. Hello. Leaves. We'll give it a second. My internet has been acting up, and I have no idea why. Maybe it's the roaches. But, yeah, I agree with OBS. Cool. That's what I figured. Yeah, I trust OBS more than YouTube. It just connect with me? Okay. Well, we'll see how this goes. Maybe I can, like... You have Spectrum? It's horrible. Yes, I do have Spectrum, actually. Is it just today? It's really bad today? Well, that's great. On Swag Tuesdays? Really? They would do this to me? Karsten, you're going to cancel your Paramount Plus subscription? I should, right? Like, I really should. It's actually so funny. I'm glad that I didn't... It's working again? You reloaded? Okay. Brother, I don't know what to do about the stream. This is not good. Oh, man. Yeah, let me just check something. Apologize for the rocky start here. Is it like a bitrate thing? Will this help at all? Motherfucker. Warfare in-depth thoughts. I dropped my bitrate a bunch just now. I don't know if this is going to help or anything. I don't know how any of this bullshit works. I'll just move through it. Yes, way better. Oh my god, did it actually work? My genius. Oh my god, it might have actually worked. It's better now. Let's go! No? Fuck. Like, okay, so, well, first of all, let me just say hello to everybody. I'll get into Warfare in a second. But I want to say hello to Jack D, first chatter here. Jack D, hello. Fiddlesticks, what's up? Just a thing. Darth something, I don't know, LOL. XC, Time Master. LSK Film, Jakey. Stick Bar. Not a Newbie. Alu, Apollo, Bradley Smith, Felix. Mackenzie. How's everybody doing? Ben, good to have you here. Oliver, welcome. Jammers time, how's it going? Hello, Morgan, hi. Tomas, hello. Carson. Carson's the name I give people at like cafes when they like need a name for my order. I just say Carson because it saves trouble. Because Karsten always confuses them. E-Records, how's it going? Christian, Matthew, Majed. Gabriel, Lauren, 37 Wild Dogs, Sasha. We're here. How's everybody doing? Now that we're like fine, I think, with the bit rate. A little bit of frame drops, but much better. I mean, I can lower the bit rate even more. We could just have this shit. I'm gonna bump it down to 3,000 maybe. Maybe that'll help. I have no idea how any of this shit works. I also don't want the quality to be like so. I don't know how any of this works. We'll see if this works. As long as the audio is good, right? Like, who's even watching the face? Guys, if you didn't notice, I have on a nice outfit today. I went to Nordstrom's. I got my necklaces. It is I hate to say it again on the stream, but I just wanted to make it clear that it's going to be a swag summer. And I encourage everybody to get their style up for this summer because you need to do that. I realized I looked in my closet. Maybe not the thing to say during, what might be a recession, but like it's time to go on a shopping spree. I went on one this last week. Mostly for Can, to be honest. I was like, I need to buy some clothes for Can to look nice, and this is one of them. And I'm very happy about it. And that shopping therapy, retail therapy, is that what it's called? It's a real thing. Am I a little stressed now? Of course, but I look good, so that's all that matters. Ditched my friend for this pink reboot. Thank you. You're a real Karsten for that one. But yeah. What was I gonna say? Oh, so I don't know if it's gonna work. Let me see if it works. I think it does. Yes, it does. So I recently did some work on this channel, right? I wanted to implement some, because we're not streaming on Twitch, but YouTube does have things where you can make it kind of more of like a membership, more of a community situation, because I wanted some like fun things going on over here, because right now we have nothing. And I did the bare minimum, but made a few like emojis that I guess you can use if you're like a member. I don't know how it works. I don't even know if the membership is actually properly up. But I'm going to send the emojis now. It's my handsome face. It's the guy from Eraserhead. It's James, my monkey, and it's Kendall Roy. I don't know if this shit is up yet. I don't actually know if these work. But if you become a member, you can use these beautiful little emojis. But I had a really bored afternoon, and I was like, I should do something with this channel. I should make something fun for the community, and this is the best I got. So if it's there, feel free to use them. If you want to become a member, that is. I'm gonna figure out some other perks. I also think like if you're a member, it'll like prioritize your message if you want your questions answered more often instead of going through the hassle of super chat. But for now, if you also want a super chat for a guaranteed answer, there's that as well. But the Kendall fishing might work out on me. Hey man, that was the goal, right? I knew what I was doing. But yeah, that's the scoop. I'm still, bear with me, I'm still getting the hang of this, but I am really enjoying streaming. That said, maybe not the best time to roll this out, as I will not be streaming. Not next week. Next week I'll be here. Yes, next week I'll be here. The next 2 weeks I will not be streaming because I'll be traveling to go to the Cannes Film Festival. But then we'll be back with a lot to talk about. Maybe next week I do like a 6-hour thing to make up for it. But anyway, how do I become a member? So that's the big question that I don't know if it's... Let me just... I don't know how to do that, actually. I think it needed to be approved, and I thought it was approved, but like maybe I needed to do something else. I'm checking on my phone. If you go to my channel, I have no idea, if I'm going to be honest. Grok, how do I become a member? Pork, how do I become a member? We are more important than Can. This is true, actually. This is actually true. This is I would rather be doing this than, you know what I'll say about Can? I think it's in the donation thing. Engage with your audience. Start a Q&A. Answer viewer questions live. Well, that's just what we got going on here. I guess I can still... Okay, maybe I'll do that later. Show your support. Super stickers, super chat. I don't know how the fuck this works, man. I'm gonna figure it out next stream. But I made emojis. Okay, I got that far. I made little badges, but it's not fucking working. The new Lynn Ramsey or something. What did you think of the studio episode? I'm tapped out. I'm fully tapped out of the studio. I'm gonna watch it, but like that's of all the things I watched this week, that just did not end up happening. I did watch the new episode of The Rehearsal, if you couldn't tell from my loading screen. Thought it was excellent. Think this is obviously a fantastic show. I also started, and none of you, from what I know, maybe actually people were recommending this, but I started Common Side Effects, which is a show on Netflix, or not Netflix, on Max. Sorry. I started Common Side Effects. Already 3 episodes deep. It's fantastic. Not to sound like Nathan Fielder, but it's fantastic. It's so good. It's amazing animation. It's really funny. It's got an amazing premise. It explores like the pharmaceutical industry in ways that I was like, this is actually fascinating and really, really smart, frankly. So yeah, you should really check out Common Side Effects. It's a damn good show if you're not familiar. If you're looking for a good new animated series, that's what you need. in your life. Have you seen Mr. Bean's Holiday? I have not. I'll be honest. Is it documentarian? No, it's a show. I think it's one season right now. Will you ever do another summer movie challenge? I started to have a bad time with that. I think I just went about that challenge the wrong way, but I do think it's a good idea. 100 movies in a summer. It's not too late. I could start it up. Is the stream laggy for anyone else, Brandon? It definitely is. I'm having some internet issues today, and I'm very sorry about that. Hopefully it gets better, but apparently it's a Spectrum problem and not me. What do you think of Invincible? I have not seen it. Dude, I'm gonna drop the bit rate even more. I'm going to 2,000. I don't know if that's gonna help. I don't know if that's what helps to begin with, but I thought it might. Necklace is popping. Thank you, Pink Reboot. I'm getting ready for swag summer. Summer of swag. Summer of lag, more like. This is crazy. Is it even worse now? Did I fuck it up? Okay, maybe it's back. Maybe it's back. Give it a second. Give it a second. Maybe I fucked it. Oh, please do more tier lists, Karsten. Do I have the thing for you today? We have something very special planned for today. I'm going to give it a second. It's working for me now. Yeah, it says excellent condition now, so it should be back. I should be back to full green. God, this shit's so stressful, man. I fucking hate streaming. Love it. Are you giving Thunderbolts a chance? Yes, I am. There will be a Thunderbolts video. For a few reasons. Mostly, fuck, it's red again. God damn it, man. We're just gonna power through. We're just gonna hope it's... This is crazy. Why is it like this, man? But yes, I am gonna give Thunderbolts a chance. Dude, if it's super bad, we might have to just... I mean, we're not gonna abandon stream just yet. This is crazy, man. I just so everybody knows, I unplugged my... I like did the whole restart on the... I should just stop talking about it. What am I doing? Why are you interested? Because I think Marvel's been in the dump for a while now, as we all know. Like they've been really sucking. Nothing's piqued my interest. This one, I'm not going in with high expectations. But I am kind of like, it looks different. It looks like they're trying. There's effort being put into this. I like Florence Pugh. I think it looks a little tacky, but whatever. Like, I'll give it a chance. I also, there's nothing else to watch. If I'm going to be completely transparent, there's not shit on the radar. That we had Sinners. I was maybe going to do The Legend of Ochi, but then that just kind of fell through the cracks. So I'm like, yeah, man, I'll fucking talk about Thunderbolts, I guess. This is at the end of the day a job, and I need to talk about shit, so I'll talk about Thunderbolts. If it was some other Marvel bullshit, like if it was like, you know, Ant-Man, or if it was like Deadpool, probably would have skipped it. Like, I probably would have found literally anything else to talk about. But Thunderbolts, I'm like, fuck it, I'll give it a chance. I'll give this one a chance. Friendship's good, but the comedies I've found are hard to make videos about. Like, I talked to a comedian friend of mine who said something that really stuck with me, and it's like, there's just no... Comedy's one of those things that's so pure, and God bless anyone who's trying to write about it in a interesting way, but it's like, to try and like explain jokes and explain comedy just feels like it's very hard to do it well, you know? I say that as someone who's done it quite a bit, but like, I don't know. I'm in recent years, I'm kind of like, I don't know if I can. So that's why I'm really excited to see Friendship, but I don't know if it's like video worthy. Thunderbolts, though, I feel there is actually genuinely like a lot to unpack with that one. Even though I haven't seen it yet, I'm like, where it stands in the current landscape of Marvel, and the fact that it's trying to be an A24 movie so like blatantly is really interesting to me. Hello, Homer Simpson, everybody. Everybody, welcome Homer Simpson. Alrighty, I walked 40 miles in Texas heat and made it to Houston. I need to finish this week's Handmaid's Tale episode before going outside. My feet were able to recover yesterday. Every week it's a new chapter with this chatter, man. Homer Simpson. That's insane. That's insane. 40 miles in Texas heat. Are you being for real? What were you wearing? How are you doing, Karsten? How is everyone doing today? Homer Simpson, I'm doing great. How are you doing? I hope your feet recover. It's great to see you as always. Yo, Homer. Oh, man. It's like my favorite running series is like Homer Simpson's life. I just love checking in because it's always something new. Gotta beat the unemployed allegations. Exactly. New Safdie trailer. I was going to talk about this. The new Safdie trailer. New Benny Safdie. Smashing Machine. Oh, man. It's, it looks incredible, frankly. It looks great. I'm really excited. Dude, it looks like, I'm just like I'm so easy, man. It's like you do something on film. I'm probably going to love it. But this really looks fantastic. I love how The Rock looks. I think he sounds great. His performance in just the trailer alone is fantastic. Emily Blunt looks amazing. Like I think it's going to be a damn good film. I'm not going to do too much like trailer analysis, but like it's giving, a little Iron Claw, but maybe a bit on the more uncomfortable side. It looks really interesting. That is shot up on the list of most anticipated. I think it's going to be pretty great. I am anticipating this is going to be crazy. And actually, it's not even that crazy. He's getting a nomination. Bare minimum. The Rock's getting a nomination. It's going to happen. Let's revisit this clip when that happens, but I've never been more positive in my life. It doesn't even need to be that good. The fact that he has spent a career, doing garbage to like do something even remotely dramatic like this. He's cooked up in... Let me restart that. He's caked up in makeup. Based off the trailer, bro? Yes, bro. That's all you need sometimes. I don't know about that. You have no idea what you're talking about. First of all, tell me who else is in the running. Who's ahead of him right now? He's caked up in general. That's true. We're talking about that new Rock movie? Yes. It would be funny if fucking Uncut Gems says no, in my opinion. No, but like, here's the difference between this. Is like, Adam Sandler in Uncut Gems was fantastic. He deserved a nomination, of course. But Uncut Gems was gritty and uncomfortable. And some people just have something against Adam Sandler. He was very loud and arguably a bit annoying, intentionally so. It's like, that was a huge turnoff for a lot of people. Some people found it unwatchable. I talked about this last stream. My family, my girlfriend, like people just don't, if you don't like Adam Sandler, you don't like the movie. If you don't like The Rock, he's kind of like, based on just the trailer, it's like he's kind of Michael B. Jordan. Absolutely, you're right. Yes, Michael B. Jordan probably getting nominated. But yes, it's like, I don't know. The Rock just seems to be doing something like vastly different and a little bit more comforting than whatever Adam Sandler was doing. Adam Sandler didn't have makeup either. I'm like so positive. I'm amazed that this is a hot take, but it's like The Rock is 100%. I don't know about a win, but like that is such a like Oscar nominated moment. That's just, yeah. Robert Pattinson and Mickey 17, you're living on a different planet. That movie will be getting like maybe VFX. Unfortunately, I liked it a lot, obviously. Thoughts on Jordan Peele Him trailer? Haven't seen it. He's not directed. He's just the producer, no? I haven't seen the new Weapons trailer either. I saw some stills and I was like, that's fucked up. But I'm kind of like, with something like that, I might want to go in blind. Thoughts on Joel Haver's 12 movies 1 year challenge? He's a madman for that. He's fucking crazy for that. But I respect the hell out of it. And I love how he didn't like phone it in either. He like went across the globe for one of them, no? He like traveled to, what was that? Did he go to Dubai or something? I don't know where but I just know it was like, I'm just like, that's crazy. That's so impressive. And I went to see, what's it called? The Diarrhea Brothers. I saw this, I was at the screening of that. And these movies aren't like, you know, I know some of them like teeter on like documentary, but it's like, that was the Diarrhea Brothers was a full ass movie. It had all the pieces of a full movie. And I was like, that's crazy, man. It's like, there's production design. There were like crazy locations. I was like, yeah, shout out to Joel. I'm like, I could never do it. I could never do what he does, but like, respect. Have you put your thoughts in for 100 humans versus 1 gorilla yet? I saw like bits and pieces of this. I don't know what it means. Also, hello, Jonathan Fuji. Shout out, Jonathan. But I obviously the humans would win, man. Having watched, I should know this actually. Having done the Monkey Mondays challenge, it's like all love, but we could take him down easy. We did take down King Kong, and that's a big gorilla. Like, 1 gorilla, man? Come on. It would take like 7 guys, honestly. Current state of your upcoming short film? Close to locked, or close to picture locked, I should say. I say that, but like, is it really? We don't know. But like, it's definitely like the assembly cut is there. There's a handful of things I want to change. But like the cut is pretty much there. It's going to be an 11-minute situation. Same exact length as Dirtbag, but very different. It's coming along, and we watched like the full cut like 2 days ago, and I got really happy. I got really excited. I was like, wow. So, all right, I ain't stopping to watch Companion. I still haven't seen Companion. Also, we'll get to Warfare in a second. I forgot that I was going to talk about that. Would you ever do a Marvel ranking video? Probably, actually, yeah. Dirtbag 2. Everybody say hello to Jonathan Oppenheimer. That's our mod for the day. John, you now have to be here for the next 3 hours. I hope you weren't going to do anything else, but everybody say hello, John. And if you don't say hello, John, you're going to get banned. So you better say it. Have you seen City of God? Not yet. Not yet. Okay, Warfare. Yes, so I saw some people being like, I gasped at the 2.5 rating. You'll have a What I Watched This Month tomorrow where I talk much more in depth about it. It's, first of all, it's second time in a row where I'm pretty sure it was April too, where I'm late to the party on the new Alex Garland, and then I talk about it in length at the end of a What I Watched This Month. Same thing happened last year. Guys, I was so let down by it. Yeah, it was. I was really struggling. And what I will say before you get mad at me is I went in with much higher expectations. I've been like, my thoughts on this man have been all over the place. Like, I loved Annihilation, loved Ex Machina, and went into Men cautiously optimistic because I was like, I like this guy. Really didn't vibe with Men. Went into Civil War with low expectations. Came out kind of enjoying it. Not the best thing in the world. Certainly not one of my favorite movies of the year, but like, I was like, that wasn't terrible. That was actually like, there were isolated scenes that were like my scenes of the year. Like, there were fantastic performances. I thought it was really interesting. It was just a little, not choosing a side-y and a little bland for what it was. So I went into Warfare with like, being like pretty optimistic, because there's also people I trust who are historically Alex Garland haters who were like, no, Warfare works. And I was like, okay, that's crazy. Like, if even his like doubters liked Warfare and I'm like kind of on the fence with him, I'm probably going to like this. And it it was tough, man. I was like, what is this movie? I know that, like, I need someone to give me a reason why it's so good that isn't just the point is that war is pointless. Like, I wish that wasn't the only thing going for this movie, because that was kind of what I walked away with. You walk away from the movie, the way it ends, you're like, that was fucking pointless. There was no purpose to that. And then someone's like, well, that's war. The whole thing is stupid, right? The whole thing shouldn't even happen. And I'm like, yeah, I knew that going into it. But, like, the movie, I know that it's a sensory experience, but that just goes along with the pointlessness. It's like the narrative and the, like, filmmaking are working hand in hand to, like, make you feel like you're with the guys. And it's like, the first of all, the technical elements are amazing. Like, the sound design is some of the best sound design I've heard in a movie in a while. And it's like, I knew that going into it, so I was kind of, like, expecting it, but I was still like, whoa, like, I thought it was really, really technically impressive. Oh my God, fucking, like, the performances were great. Charles Melton was fantastic. Will Poulter is always amazing. I have things against Joseph Quinn. I think he overacts often, but that's besides the point. The makeup was obviously incredible and really hard to watch. It was a really unpleasant experience, which is why it's like, I didn't give it, like, 1 star or anything. I thought there was a lot to like about it, and I did like it, but strip the context and it's just a terrific genre exercise. That's fair. It's also very immersive, but I just, like, you leave it feeling so, I felt so, like, robbed when it was over, and I guess that's the point. But it's like, if that's the whole point, if we have to keep returning to that, then it's like, I don't know. I really, like, I found that just really uninteresting and kind of frustrating. I was just very frustrated by it, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. And the thing is, it's like, I've read a lot of glowing reviews for it after seeing it. I've read a lot of horrible reviews, and I think all of them are valid. I'm like, if you loved it, that's valid. If you hated it, that's valid. And all of these reviews, I will say, have, like, way more to say than the movie itself, in my opinion. And it's like, then maybe it's like, sure, the movie does have something to say if people are saying this stuff about it. But, like, I don't know. To me, there's a part of it that feels like he's aware people were so, that, like, people's problems with Civil War and with men were that they were both so, like, simple-minded and didn't pick a side. And instead, he just decided to, like, double down on this one and make just a straight-up slice-of-life war film with nothing else, because he knew people would lose their fucking shit about it, and it's like, it's so heavily discussed, and it worked. But at the same time, I'm like, damn, man, like, what do you have to say? Like, what do you actually have to say about this? What is this movie saying about this? Because it really just, I don't know. When it comes to movies about such heavy subject matter like this, I'm kind of like, if you're going to commit to the ugliness and the pointlessness, it's like, I look for something like, I don't know, and these are, like, completely different movies, but, like, Zone of Interest did the bleak thing really well. It's like a hideous movie, and it looks like shit, and that's, like, appropriate. And this one, like, kind of tries to, like, make all these, like, stylistic choices, and I'm speaking less about, like, the sensory stuff. I'm speaking more about, like, the beginning with, like, I don't know, the workout video. I was like, what are we doing here? What is this? That was, like, so random. I don't know. Now I'm just going off on a tangent now, but I'm just like, I really struggled with it. But I'm like, if you liked it, that I'm not gonna, it makes complete sense. It's not like, I'm not shocked. I don't think there's, like, a right or wrong way to look at this movie, which is why it's, like, really interesting. It is, like, I have to give it that. It's like, for how little it gave me, it's really broken my brain thinking about it, because I'm like, what? But anyway, I my thoughts are a bit more tied up in a neat little bow in the what I watched this month coming tomorrow. But I'm gonna have some water. But I think Alex Garland is a good filmmaker, but I think he's like, he just keeps. There's always something. There's always there's always something about him where I'm like, why did you do that, man? That's why Annihilation works so well. I have to rewatch it. It's been many years. Like maybe it doesn't as well, but yeah, like performance wise and like bare bones filmmaking, fantastic. Like I don't know, like really, I liked the claustrophobic cinematography. I didn't like some of the more like, I don't know, there's like some lighting choices that I thought were a little strange. Makeup was fantastic. Yeah. Are you excited for Now You See Me, Now You Don't? I wasn't aware they were making a new one. 28 years later looks so damn good. I'm excited for that one, yeah. Still haven't seen the first one, if I'm going to be honest. Would you ever do a Darren Aronofsky rank? Absolutely. Actually, he might be due for one pretty soon. He's going down some weird rabbit holes these days. He makes some questionable choices. But, yeah. I watched Annihilation in a hotel room with my father. He hated that film, where I really enjoyed it. That's such a great way to watch that movie, is in a hotel room. It's like very kind of... that feels like a very special experience to have with your father. That is also one of those like generation gap movies where it's like the new generation gets it. Most parents, I feel like, would not. Excited for the new Winding Refn? Yes, I am actually. I'll come out and say it. Karsten, if you were to choose, do you think Rob Pattinson should get an Oscar? Let me start over. Karsten, if you were to choose, do you think Robert Pattinson should get any Oscar nominations? For Mickey 17? Yes, he should. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, as of now, I don't. It comes down to like who are my 5 favorite performances of the year, and we'll see if he's still there by the end. Crazy your loved ones didn't like Uncut Gems. It's not that crazy, but it is a bummer for sure. You know what movie my dad did really love and that he keeps talking about is Triangle of Sadness. He loved that movie. He's like, I rewatched it on the plane. It's so good. It's just such a perfect. And I'm like, of course. It's like, it's a pretty good dad movie. You got to admit. At least my dad. Favorite non-IMAX premium format? What a question. I don't know. I like Dolby. Does that count? I mean, I guess like 70? Does that count? Can you watch Crazy Stupid Love? I should, yeah. I really should. How's the connection, by the way? I haven't seen any messages, but I just checked in for the first time in a while, and it said I was going crazy. We have some fun things planned today, by the way. We'll get into them at the top of the hour coming up. But I wanted to do I was looking at some tier lists because I really do like doing tier lists. And I found a animated Disney movies tier list, which is pretty long. So I honestly maybe should get into it sooner rather than later because it might take us a second. Some of these I haven't seen. But I think that would be fun. I haven't really dove in to that. So some of these I'm like, what is that? But it's bad, but I am pirating. Damn. Okay. Well, as long as this is watchable, that's what matters, I guess. I'm very sorry about this though. Do you watch Ghibli subs or dubs? I always watch them dubs. Subs. Sorry. I always watch them with subs. I've only seen 2 of them with dub, and it was Howl's Moving Castle, because that's like an all-timer with the dub. And then I saw Ponyo originally in theaters with the dub. But I really want to watch Boy and the Heron just to see the Rob Pattinson performance. Parmeet, you are not annoying. Thank you. I need that. I need the reminder. I do have to tap in. Do you think you and John will bring back judging the first shot of a movie series? I have been thinking about it recently. I kind of have been wanting to do it. I haven't hit up John about it. John, I don't even know if you're here, but I do want to do it. I kind of want to try something different next time and do movies that like I've seen or movies that I've loved, and just to see if I like recognize the first shot, and then like it'd be funny if like I don't know, I trash on like one of my favorites. You have a list ready to go. See, the thing is, I always kind of want to like approve of the list, but that defeats the entire purpose. Like, I always, yeah, it's such a judge the last shot of a movie. Now that's fun. That's fun. Did you already talk about the Smashing Machine trailer? I did. It looks fantastic. As we know in this community, I'm not a huge like judge things based on their trailer guy. We don't talk about trailers fairly often. I usually get a bit annoyed when people keep asking about the Ari Aster trailer, and I'm like, what do you want me to say? But that one, the Smashing Machine, looks so damn good, and I watched it like twice in a row. This one was all submissions from people on Twitter. That's funny. Actually, that's funny. I think you told me this. I forgot. That's going to be fun. Favorite ending of all time? Oh, man, there's so many to think of. Hot take, I like the Babylon ending. I mean, any, like, Damien Chazelle ending, obviously. Oh, motherfucker, it's Beau Travail. There is not a better answer. There is not a better answer than Beau Travail. That is the ending of all time. Blowout's good, but Beau Travail is the best ending of all time. Druk is a good one too, for sure. Druk is kind of pulling from Beau Travail, if we're being honest. But it's not as good as Beau Travail. Best Wim Wenders? That's so difficult. I would consider all three. Have I seen another one? All three to be fantastic. I mean, it's probably, I'm going to say Wings of Desire. I was going to say Paris, Texas, but I was like, be honest with myself. It might just be the recency bias talking a bit, but Wings of Desire, man, yeah. Paris, Texas is like in a league of its own, but I like kind of need to rewatch it. I was a bit overwhelmed at first, but like I see Wings of Desire and Perfect Days as very similar. They're like super similar. And Wings of Desire is just a bit more thorough or more nuanced than what Perfect Days is doing. Perfect Days is very quiet about what it wants to say. And I love that about it, but Wings of Desire just goes an extra mile because of what it is. Well, now we're talking about Satoshi Kon. Or we're talking about endings. Okay, that's what I will say. On the topic of IDK, your comment, you should send the entire 1917 movie for ranking of every first shot. I need you to send me clips that are not longer than like 5 seconds for just copyright's sake. Some of them have full ass musical numbers at the top, and I'm like, I can't put this in a video. Have you seen Broken Flowers? That's like one of like 2 or 3 Jim Jarmusch movies I haven't seen. It's like one of the ones I just have not seen yet. I haven't seen Permanent Vacation. I haven't seen Broken Flowers. I think that's it. I'm like pretty sure that's it. Those are the best opening shots though. I understand. I mean, if it's like Showgirls, which is like no music, then that's perfect. But what is worst ending though? That's a good question. Let's talk about the worst endings. Yeah, like what's that what I haven't even seen it, but Remember Me. That's the 9/11 one, right? Like, that's pretty bad. That's like a famously horrendous ending. Yes, actually, Promising Young Woman has a dog shit ending. I hate that ending. Seed of the Sacred Fig, I understand, but it kind of becomes a bit funny after a while, because the chase scene goes on for so long, and you're kind of like, when does it end? But I mean, I love how poetic the actual like ending of the film is. Like, it's really quite good. It just they do take a while to get there, and they could probably, you know, trim it down a bit, but I don't know, that was a good movie. I haven't seen Nymphomaniac. I can't speak on it. The Master. I'm trying to even remember The Master's ending. Oh, no. What? The Master's great. The Master has a great ending. Before Sunrise or Before Sunset. I thought you were talking about worst endings. I'm like, brother, the ending is the whole point to those movies. But I'm going to say Before Sunset, I think, is my poison of choice. Have you seen Room 23? I have not. Hot take 7, worst ending? No, 7's all right. Oh, it has amazing ending. I was like, damn, like that Master ending's like pretty damn good now that I remember it. I was like, I guess I can see someone not liking it, but that makes more sense. Let's see. Let's get into this. Let's get into this rank. Let's get into this tier list of Disney movies, because it's going to take us a second, and it's probably going to go over horribly, but I want to try it. I just want to try it. Disney animated. Why isn't this working? Oh, there it is. Okay. Oh, Jesus. Okay, give me a second. Oh my God, bro. It's okay. There has to be a faster way to do this. This is crazy. Why is this like this? Okay. Thoughts on Charlie XCX starting in the next Takashi Miike film? Good for her. She is like so busy in a way I just cannot comprehend. I'm like, none of us have seen her act, but she's apparently amazing if she's getting cast in all this bullshit. Okay. This is pathetic. It for everybody asking what it is I'm doing, it was like way too zoomed in, so I have to like make the thing smaller, and OBS is such a piece of shit that it's gonna take me like a million years to do this. Speaking of animation, you ever think about going to Annecy? That's a good question, John. I've toyed with the idea a few times. I'm like, should I do that? Oh my God, could I just do this? Wait. Transform. Fit to screen. There we go. That was much faster. Okay. Yeah, I should go to Annecy one of these days, right? All I learned about it through my PlayStation movie video about like its premiere there. And I was like, damn, this seems like a cool festival. Okay, so we're doing animated Disney film tier list here. Hopefully this works. The Whale, no question. Are you doing that for worst ending? That's a pretty bad ending, yeah. So it's pretty self-explanatory. S tier, A tier, B tier, C tier, D tier. I kind of want to add a, how do I add something? Add row below. This will just be blue, I guess. And this will be haven't seen. Haven't seen, don't, just haven't seen. And I'll change the color to like, what should we do? Dark blue? Purple? Yeah. I better see Wreck-It Ralph at the top. You guys are this is gonna go over so poorly. I don't think anyone's prepared for how poorly this is gonna go over. It's been playing with fire. Yeah, this is not gonna be fun. This will be horrible. So we all have our expectations ready for. Oh, let's just have some water first. I haven't even really processed what we're about to do. So let me just double check it. I don't know who put this together. It's got some Pixar movies, not all Pixar movies. This is the batch we're working with here. I'll move so you can see it. This is what we're working with. It's gonna be ugly. It's gonna be ugly. Let's start with Mulan. Mulan. They're starting us real hot because Mulan is arguably one of the best ones. It's a classic. I remember loving it. As a kid, we watched it in choir. I think we sang it in choir. I love Mulan. I'm going to put it in S tier. I'm starting there so that like when we get to like some real S tiers, maybe I bring it down a bit. Tangled S tier. Oh, you're going to have such a bad time watching this video. Bro, no Incredibles? Yeah, I don't know who the fuck put this together because I don't know what some of these are. Like what is this bullshit? What's Down Under? The Rescuers Down Under? I've never even heard of it. Why we got Winnie the Pooh Hip Hip Hooray? Aladdin. I'm gonna say B tier. I always thought it was kind of overrated, but actually, yeah, we'll keep it at B tier. We're gonna be kind of brutal here. Thank you for being an Asian ally, Karsten. Anytime, anytime. Aladdin though, Aladdin is A for sure. You're right. Right. S? No, it's not S. Mulan's definitely better than Aladdin, in my honest opinion. I quit. Why they got the hits at the front, you know? I know, okay, I know some real S tiers. We'll put Mulan in, we'll put it in S. I liked Mulan. Bro is getting assassinated. I've said good things so far. We haven't even done bad things yet. You better be careful with Meet the Robinsons. Toy Story is A. Let's pause on that. Did they even have Toy Story 2? What is this bullshit list, man? A is fair? Yeah, it is. It is fair. It's an A tier movie. There is an S tier, and it is not Toy Story, you know? Chicken Little. I'm being completely honest, it's a C. It's really not bad, but it's not like, I think we need one more row. We need an E. We need E. It's going to be a, why is this glitching, man? Add a row below. Yes. And it's going to be bad, and it's going to be pink. No, it's going to be green. Yes. Okay. And then we have to delete this one. Everybody bear with me. Okay, bad. So Chicken Little is above bad. What happened to my haven't seen? Haven't seen. Oh my God. What the fuck is going on? I got this. This is D. And then this is bad. And it's blue. Can we all work together? There we go. Okay, so now that we've addressed that, Chicken Little is C tier. It's perfectly fine. I don't think it's bad. Bro, it's not that hard. Bear with me, man. Meet the Robinsons. It's good, but like it's not that guy. It lacks the swag that Toy Story has, you know? It's a solid B. Chicken Little D. You guys lack joy. Emperor's New Groove. It's been a long time since I've seen this one, so I'm tempted to let chat take the reins here. But I remember liking it good and fine. I'm going to say B just for now, just being like kind of casual about it. You guys have to understand it's been a while. So I'm kind of going to say B. We're saying it's an easy. It's like it's not like you have to listen. It's a good movie for sure, but like you have to take into consideration what is in A. And that's not That doesn't belong in that class. Little Mermaid, now this is going to be crazy. I'm going to say A. Teetering on S. I fucking loved The Little Mermaid. I even like rewatched it for the Little Mermaid remake and thought it was like pretty damn good. I was like, this is a good movie. It's got some of the best music. I think the animation is lovely. I'm tempted to put it in S if I'm going to be honest. It's probably better than Mulan. D, bro. You guys are... No one's going to be happy with this, man. That's a miss, bro. I might put it in S. I'm going to put it in S. Little Mermaid's a classic. That's a classic, man. Hercules. I don't think I've ever seen Hercules. I've never seen Hunchback of Notre Dame either. Pause. Pause on that. Tarzan is like C. Sorry. Like I don't really give a fuck about Tarzan. It was good, but like I didn't really give a fuck about it as a kid. We got a Homer Simpson fan in here now? End the stream and go see Hercules? Dude, this is so awesome. Frozen is C for sure. Okay, I actually did just rewatch Atlantis. Did I? Yes, I did. And that's like a solid C as well. That shit's not that good. I watched it thinking I was going to like love it because I remember having a big thing for it as a kid. Very forgettable. Kind of like great world building and shite story. Everybody listen to John. John, I might even like pin this chat because that's facts. I don't know what you're talking about because I haven't seen the movie, but yeah, Atlantis, like great world building, shite story. Frozen underrated. Yeah, Frozen might be a little low. I'm going to leave it there for now, though. I don't see it on the same wavelength as these guys. Chicken Little, though, I'm tempted to drop down. Seeing it with these guys, I'm like, maybe not. Maybe Chicken Little's not that guy. Okay, Treasure Planet. Oh my God, you guys are going to hate me, man. Brother Bear C. Let's stop it there. Brother Bear, not very memorable, but I remember being like very emotionally affected by it. But I can't really speak on like, you know what? No, Brother Bear B, because it's BB. I think that feels right. Treasure Planet, I'll be honest, I haven't seen it. I thought I had, and I was just gonna put it in D, and then I was like, you know what? I'm talking out of my ass there. I don't know what this movie is. I thought I had seen it. I always get it mixed up with Atlantis. I don't think I've actually seen Treasure Planet. Tarzan on the same level as Brother Bear? What are we talking about? Watch this Treasure Planet. Guys, at a certain point, Beauty and the Beast, again, big choir song. Loved playing Beauty and the Beast in choir. Think the movie's pretty good. I mean, it's damn near. Yeah, I'll leave it at B. You logged it on Letterboxd? Well, that was someone else, man. I don't. Was it Treasure Planet or Atlantis? I get them mixed up. And that just says how I logged Treasure Planet? What the fuck? I've never seen this movie. I'm unlogging it. I never saw that movie. And I'm sorry, Everybody gets them mixed up. Thank you. You guys are. See, some of you are lacks ball knowledge. That just hurt. Pocahontas. It's been many years as well. Pocahontas, I have close to no memory of. I really shouldn't even be rating it. I don't even know if I've seen it. A lot of these, I'm gonna put a bunch of these in haven't seen. I haven't seen any of this shit. Okay? And you can't get mad at me for that. What the fuck is The Great Mouse Detective, man? Pocahontas. I'm gonna say Pocahontas is pretty awful because I haven't really seen. I'm just gonna say I'm gonna put it in haven't seen. Zootopia. What are we doing? We're being adults. Okay, we're being adults. Zootopia is somewhere between C and D. I'm going to put it in C. I liked it. I remember liking it. Like, it has some, like, really stupid moments. I think, like, the furriness of it has, like, really tainted my view of this film. Like, it's got a gross aura. But, like, I kind of don't mind it. I mean, I don't mind the movie, but that stuff I do mind. Easy B. It's like properly C. It's like a very mid-tier Disney flick. It's like, yeah, sure, that's fine. Do they not have... Okay, they do have Big Hero 6. Aristocats. Aristocats, also solid C. Because a cat's the only cat that knows where it's at. Down Under, haven't seen it. Sleeping Beauty, it's been a few years. And by that I mean it's been damn near a lifetime. If you had a fursona, what would it be? These are the questions. I would never participate in that myself. I would never, that is something I've never considered. I'll be honest with you. Karsten gives me bison fursona vibes. What the fuck is, what? I don't know. I don't want to answer that question. The more I'm like considering it, I'm like thinking too hard about it and I don't want to go down that tunnel. Sleeping Beauty. It's pretty whatever next to like the classics. I'll say C. I'll say C. No one had shit to say about Aristocats, by the way. You guys are picking the wrong fights. Robin Hood. I haven't seen it. Jungle Book is just D. It's almost bad. But it's not, I can't say it's bad. It's got good music. It's got really good tunes, but the movie is truly whatever. And if you have a fight to pick with me, rewatch the goddamn movie. If you're over the age of like 6, I don't want to hear shit about Jungle Book. It's not good. It's a boring ass movie. Yeah, that's right. It's a boring movie. Rescuers, I haven't seen it. Sword in the Stone, I've never even heard of it. Snow White goes pretty hard. Snow White's a classic, guys. I don't know Disney Ball, I'll be completely honest. I don't know Disney Ball. But I thought this would be fun to do. I might find another tier list after this. I wasn't aware how much I haven't seen. I kind of like booted this up and I was like, that would be fun. And now that I'm looking at it, I'm like, why'd we do this? Snow White is A tier probably. I won't go full S because I haven't rewatched it. But I like Snow White. "101 Dalmatians" is a very fun concept. I'm going to say B at least. I mean, I'm pushing A. I'm going to go A. I fucking like 101 Dalmatians. Is the stream over? This list is fucking unhinged. Wreck-It Ralph is fine. It's B. All right? It's not... Of the new shit coming out of Disney, it's pretty fine. I mean, it's cute, but it's like... It lagged a bit. This tier list is in shambles. There's some of you that are on my side here. Winnie the Pooh. Lady and the Tramp is so whatever, man. I don't remember Lady and the Tramp. I've seen it. I don't remember it. Cinderella is a classic. I like the princesses, if you can't tell. I'm a guy for the princess. I'm a princess head. I kind of dig the princess stuff, but like, it's lagging bad. No, I kind of like doing it without having seen most of these movies. We're speaking purely off vibe. We're pulling from deep into our memory. The most recent, let's just take a step back and think of like the movie on this list that I've seen most recently is probably Jungle Book. And that was that was a year ago today, probably. Yeah. Just to give you an idea where I'm at. The lag is so much. They're trying to shut us down. I don't know what to do about the lag, to be honest. I'm trying so hard. We're just going to wrap this up. Pinocchio? Not lagging for me at all? That's good to hear. List so bad, Wi-Fi can't even handle it. Dude, it's lag, and then it's like it lags forward in the stream, and you just see the worst take of all time. Pinocchio, I'm going to say like C tier. I don't remember Pinocchio, man. The only way to make this chat happy, though, is to like put everything in A and S. That's the only way you motherfuckers would be happy. Some of these are not that good. Some of these are just Bambi. That's an S for sure. You can't get mad at me here. Bambi's a good movie. Bambi, I remember that one. Okay, I'm valid for Pinocchio. That's good to hear. Tarzan best be moving up in the... Bro, streaming from the Switch 2. Peter Pan. Peter Pan. It's good. It's definitely no lower than B, but it's it's got a really good first half and kind of a lackluster back half. Do we agree with that? I'm kind of on a B with Peter Pan. Peter Pan is D. I mean, maybe Peter Pan is C. I have great nostalgia for the top of that movie, but it's solid. I'm going to say C. C is where we're at today, okay? Dumbo. Dumbo's pretty iconic. These next two are pretty iconic. Oh, these next three. Fantasia's pretty damn good. That's one that, like, that's a big boy movie. That's a real big boy movie. I'm just going to throw Fantasia all the way up there. Just get that out of the way. Dumbo, probably A. Peter Pan. I'm gonna put Dumbo in B. I mean, it's like iconic. It's got some of the most memorable animation that I can think of on this list. But it's kind of like whatever. I think the animation is doing a lot of heavy lifting here for it. Oh my God, I'm looking at the stream on YouTube. This is insane, man. This is insane. Okay, maybe we have to do something about this because this is not good. This is not good. Damn, man. How did this happen? Why is this happening? I'm going to give it a second. I mean, maybe it's because I'm doing this tier list bullshit. How are you doing a tier list when you haven't seen half of them? That is like a thing on most tier lists. What are you talking about? Yeah, it's horrid. Yeah, this is bad. I will agree. I'm gonna check what's going on. This is very unfortunate. God knows your crimes. Okay, it's looking decent now. It's looking. Oh no, it's not. Twitch, there would be no difference. I feel like this is just what it is. Is it a video? Asking advice here, genuine advice. Is it a video problem? Is it a bitrate problem? Do I need to drop my bitrate? It's a video problem? You can still hear the sound just fine. That's good. Damn. Let's make this an audio only live. Honestly, we're close to that. It looks okay now. It really goes back and forth. Let's wrap this shit up. Alice in Wonderland A. No, B. It's B. What even is this, man? What is this? Who's Mr. Toad? Big Hero 6, I have strong feelings for. That's a great movie. It's an A for sure. I'll be recapping where I'm putting everything. Fun and fancy free. Tangled. Oh my God, man. Tangled's not an S or an A. I hope everybody know. I hope you all know that. It's not S or A. It's probably I don't like Tangled. This is frankly, C tier is generous. That one's one of the only ones I can speak confidently about because I did watch that like 2 years ago, and I was like, I'm not the guy for this. I'm not the guy for Tangled. It's not my cup of tea. Princess and the Frog is probably B. I watched as a kid. I remember enjoying it. Lion King is an obvious S. Bolt is probably the only bad one here. Lilo and Stitch is one of my favorites, but it's not S tier. It's solid A. And Moana is probably fucking average. There it is. I'm going to turn off my camera and just let people soak in this. How's it look? How do we feel about this? Boo. You're so weird. You made me this way. Chat be like, am I right? This list, bro. Hey, man, let's do another list. Let's do another. Let's get that shit off the screen, man. Get that shit off the screen. Man, let's end the live. Let me browse. It started so well. It did start pretty well, man, but we got to a pretty ugly place there. Music artist tier list. What the fuck is this? Oh my god, that's like 1 million artists. I'm not gonna do that. Top 40 ice cream flavors. How do we feel about doing ice cream flavors? I don't get what this... It's like a community one? I'm trying to find one where I've seen and experienced everything on there. Cartoons. I've already done an Avatar ranking of all the Avatar characters. I'm not doing cartoon hotties. Nickelodeon shows. There's 108. I'm not doing that, man. Looney Tunes characters? Do cartoons? You guys and your fucking cartoons. Wait. Dude, this website sucks, man. It's like Disney Pixar waifus. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. Every major South Park character. Family Guy characters. The ultimate adult cartoon. That's 190? I'm getting out of cartoons. Frankly, I haven't experienced that many cartoons. Disney Pixar waifus now. NBA goats. Oh, TV shows. Breaking Bad characters. I really want to do that one, but I don't know how chat feels. How do we feel about Breaking Bad characters tier list? That'd be so fun, man. I don't want to do vampire rankings, man. We're doing Breaking Bad. If you haven't seen Breaking Bad, I'm sorry. But this is one I can properly speak on. This is when I can there's no haven't seen in this bullshit. Okay. Breaking Bad. Pretty self-explanatory. S A B C D. And we're going to run through it kind of fast, okay? Jesse Pinkman is an S tier character. He makes the show. When Jesse is not active in the show, it's at its worst. And that is just facts. He's the guy for the show. Ted. Ted could be more. He could be more. We like Ted. We for sure like Ted. But he's not enough to be any higher. I fucked Ted, iconic, but that is someone else's line. He's fine. If anyone's defending Ted, it's crazy. I don't know if there's like a really a D character here. Yeah, there is a D character, but that's just because I don't like her. Hank. Hank is a complicated one, right? He's a complicated one. We love Hank. He's a good character. His development, his arc is a little underdeveloped next to the rest. He is an A. We cannot put Hank any lower than A, but I hesitate to put him in S just because he is sort of annoying sometimes, but that is his character. And he's really not, having just rewatched first season, he's really not that good. He's B. He's B. Save the A for the real A's. I forget what his name is. I forget what his name is. Isn't it like Agent Gomez? I'm pretty sure. He's kind of forgettable. I like him. He's probably C. I mean, he's like a whatever character. Yeah, Gomez. Yeah, Gomi. That's right. That's what I thought. He's like fine. I mean, I like him, but he doesn't do a whole lot. You're picking. How am I pissing you off with this, man? This is so obviously right. You guys are pissing me off, man. If people have a problem with this, you're just never gonna be a happy person. Badger is B because Skinny Pete is A. They can't both be on the same wavelength, and Skinny Pete clears Badger every single day. Skinny Pete has like infinitely more iconic lines. And that's just facts, man. I do love Badger too, but Skinny Pete. Gus, obviously S. Again, like, that's clear. And Skinny Pete can play the piano, exactly. I feel like Hank is probably A. I can't have him next to Badger. Skylar White is A. I'm not going to put Skylar in S. She is a fantastic character. But she is a little like underused at times. I feel like the writers, you have to blame the writers at a certain point for the backlash that Anna White, or not Anna White, what's her name? Anna Gunn received. Because they kind of underwrote her at times. They kind of just ran in circles with her character a bit and did not make her, I guess, as interesting as she could have been. She was obviously overrated. I mean, overhated. Sorry. Overhated. Yeah, the Skylar stuff was so of the time. That was so, like, society was so cooked in a lot of ways. But she's a fantastic character. I think there was room for improvement, which is why I can't put her fully in S. Badger below Skylar, delete your channel, Karst. You need to work some things out yourself. You need to look in a mirror and think about your actions. Walt Jr. is C. Teetering on D. Walt Jr. is a very underrated, like, or I mean, what's the word? So underwritten, but like, I don't know. I feel like there was not a big enough, that was not a big enough problem with the community. People did not have a big enough problem with that. I'm like, that's his son, and they do not do nearly enough with him. He's great. We love Walt Jr., and that's why I'm pissed off about it. Yes, he's underused. Walt Jr. at C. Flynn, B. I forget his name. I'm forgetting his name. Tio? They just call him Tio. Hector? Was he Hector? It's been a second. Tio or Hector? Am I right? That's the whole point. Walter neglects his sister too, but she like has more going on. Hector, yeah. I mean, he's a great character. Like, he's got no lines really, but he's fantastic. Yes, that's what I'm saying, Tio, because I'm like, you only really hear him referred to as Tio most of the time. Love the part where he shits himself. You're right. I mean, automatic B. I can't put him any higher. A is when we get into Skinny Pete as an exception. A is like we're getting into the real shit. B, they're just good. They're good characters. C, they're underused. D is just bad. I'm like so I'm so I'm gonna sit on that one for a second. Jane is what like made it's like her character is when the show like got to me. It cut deep, man. It cut deep. There was something about Jane that really stuck. I'm glad the community agrees, man, because she's fantastic. The worst part is that she's gone too soon in the show. Without turning a little red there. Yeah, I mean, yes. That's it. Lydia. Like, it's the point. She's obviously meant to be this. I don't even know why she's in the list, if I'm going to be honest. But I fucking did not like this character. I did not like this character. I did not like her, man. She's just not that good. Thank you. Yeah, man. Thank you. Absolutely correct. I need that. I need us to all agree that, like, if we're looking at the grand scheme of this, it's like, not only did she piss me off, of the villains in the show, she's got to be, like, one of the weakest ones, though. Like, her death is the best part. Sorry, man. That's a spoil. But, like, yeah, it's just really quite forgettable. Dude, I know. Where is Jesse Plemons? There's like a lot of people missing here. There's like Huel, you know? Marie. Marie also really pisses me off. You know, maybe I'm behind the times in that way. Maybe I'm a little behind the curve in being a Marie hater. But like rewatching it, she really does annoy me. She's a little annoying. I think Uncle Jack, obviously like a worse character, but like more interesting than Lydia. There was something going on with Uncle Jack that like I wish they explored a bit more. But I agree, like Uncle Jack and Lydia, that whole crew that gets introduced season 5 is like a little kind of like, wait, what are we doing now? She's gonna go C. I can't put her any higher than C, but like we're not a real Marie hater all the way. Saul. Now now we're talking Breaking Bad and not Better Call Saul. He is kind of S. Like he becomes an S pretty late into the game, But I mean, he's kind of like an undeniable S. Yeah, that one's not up for debate. Mike also really damn good, man. Like, Mike, I'm also really tempted. Like, when I'm rewatching the show, I'm like, I can't fucking wait for Mike to come on. Like, I can't. The show doesn't really come alive until Mike's there. That's put your dick away, Walter. Yeah, man, come on. What are we doing, man? Tuco is B. Now, that might be a bit controversial. Tuco is like, also like, he adds a lot to the show. He's a little, we're speaking strictly about Breaking Bad. His time is not, it's so weird that they have him here. That they have Ted here and then not like other characters, but like, he's fucking terrifying too. Like, I was very unnerved by him, but I can't really put him any higher than that for how brief his time was on the show. And then Walt is an S tier. There's an argument that Walt is A, but that's like, we don't even need to talk about that. This is so funny. All S. This is a pretty, this is like a very, Bill Burr would probably go in like C tier. He's not that important in the show, but Huel would go in B. You're right. Yeah, I like that. Put your dick away, Walter. That's gonna do. That's gonna do on that. Okay. Let me find another one. We'll do one more tier list, and then get into the usual shenanigans. This is some of your better work. Now now we're really cooking. We really cooked with that one, I'll be honest. That was some real shit right there. See, that's what happens when you do tier lists for adults, is what I'll say. I'm kidding. Just shut up, man. Just shut up. Let's see. Oh, this is fun. This isn't a tier list, but it's a quiz. Guess the Studio Ghibli scenery. We're going to do this. Guess the Studio Ghibli scenery. Play solo. That's it. This is obviously The Cat Returns. That's the easiest shit of all time. That's the only like memorable part about this movie. That's a very mid Ghibli movie. Yeah, I'm actually surprised I got that. Let me move this down a bit. Okay. Okay. The frog makes me feel like Spirited Away. Yes, obviously. Okay, this shit's gonna be a breeze, man. Okay, this is The Wind Rises, because that's where he's like drawing the planes and he's got the umbrella. Yeah, that's obviously The Wind Rises. This is so easy, man. I'm going for 100% here. Okay, this one's kind of hard. Secret World of Eri. It's obviously not Princess Mononoke. It's too happy. Spirited Away, we've already done it. Ponyo, probably not. I'm gonna go Secret World of Arrietty. Even though it's like I'm not super convinced. Yes, okay. That was a process of an elimination type of deal. Okay, this is obviously Howl's Moving Castle because of the clouds. They got clouds in that one. Yep. It looks a little okay, this one might stump me actually. Obviously not Spirited Away or Howl's Moving Castle, but it could very well be Tales from Earthsea or Castle in the Sky. I'm going to go Tales from Earthsea and lock it in. Probably Kiki's Delivery Service. It's not even on here. Whisper of the Heart then. Oh, it could be Up on Poppy Hill. No, it's obviously Whisper from the Heart. They have all the red roofs. Yep. Oh no, this one's hard. Oh no, this one's actually, it looks a bit older, so I want to say Princess Mononoke. Fuck. Oh, this one I really don't know. This one, I'm not sold on Princess Mononoke. I got it wrong. There was a time limit. Well, this was obviously when Marnie was there. Just get it in there. I didn't know there was a time limit, bro. What movie is this? That's Boy and the Heron. Let's cruise through. Tale from Princess Kaguya. Or it could be... No, it is Kaguya. They almost got me with that one. This is obviously Castle in the Sky. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Now, this is Kiki's Delivery Service. Kiki's Delivery Service has this, like, blue hue over it. My Neighbor Totoro. Motherfucker. I can't believe I got one wrong. Ponyo. Easy. I fucking hate myself. God damn it, man. What was it? Ocean Waves? I didn't even answer. Oh my god. Did they not tell you? It is Princess Mononoke? Well, I had it. I just forgot to click it, so. Okay, let's find another thing. Karsten is killing this game. I don't think you even... I remember you were here. What is this? Oh, I'm not going to get that. Countries tier list? That... Come on, man. I don't think that's a good idea. Guess the movie from a terrible description. 8 questions. I'm going to do this. It's got Mr. Fox up here, so. Okay. After beaten up by a bear, Bane is hunted down by an angry Jack. The Revenant. That's easy. That's not even... Cop gets disrespected and sent to work at a village with a cult. Is Hot Fuzz, I think? Yeah. This is easy, man. Old guy doesn't want to get his hands dirty, so he manipulates a troubled soldier. I don't think it would be Black Panther or Godzilla. So I'm going to say Revenge of the Sith. Total guess. Germany think they have found a way to win the war. Little did they know that a teacher would be the way. Well, Top Gun? No. Raiders of the Lost Ark, obviously. Yes. What am I thinking? Angry cowboy craves a sugary cake the entire movie. I think it's Pig. It's Zombieland. Fucking hell, man. Being in a care home is not for this guy. He's just obsessed with a cliff. Up. That's stupid. Criminals forced to do as the government orders them to. I actually have no idea. I think it's... No. Okay. Skincare killing and bullying homeless people on the street. Sounds like someone has issues. What the fuck? Obviously American Psycho. The skincare thing was a giveaway. Okay, that was... I didn't do terrible. I will say I think it's time to move on to something else, though. We're really scraping the bottom of the barrel here. Let me just find one more. No, I think we move on to Cine Tunerdle. I think we move on. I think it's time to move on with our lives. Okay. We're going to do the Daily Burgle, as always. What's your favorite Arrow release? I don't even know which one that is. I don't know. I don't even know what they've done. Okay. We're back to our usual bullshit. Arcade, babysitter, college, drag, motorcycle, pharaoh, rebel, strip, tiger. What made you say Walter White could be A tier instead of S tier? because I think he's a misunderstood character, but that's less on the show and more on the fan base. But also, I think the show, there's a lot of moments where they write off or they portray his decisions as being these like badass anti-hero moments. But also it's kind of putting you in his head. I think that's necessary. When really it's like, this man is on a destructive rampage. He's ruining everything in his way. But I don't know. He's kind of a flawless character. It's hard to argue for an A tier over S tier when it comes to Walt. He's just a frustrating character to watch. I think Napoleon Dynamite's a great guess here. I didn't mean to look at chat, but all right. Okay. Let's think. I'm gonna go. There's a her motor or his motorbike. Her Island is a pretty good one. Movie plot not in the database, okay? All right. The Hangover. I trust you. Let's see what The Hangover does for us here. Just Tiger. Dude. Oh my God. How? I'm gonna go with We'll do the Bike Riders. Feels like that could be something. Are you fucking serious? Oh my God. Babysitter, Arcade, Drag, Rebel, Strip, Pharaoh. Arcade, Babysitter, Pharaoh, Rebel, Strip, Arcade. I'm not looking at chat. I'm thinking Strip. Rebel, Strip. Zola maybe? It's just going to be Strip, isn't it? It's just going to be Strip. Rebel, I'm fucking this one, man. Babysitter, Arcade, Drag, Pharaoh. Arcade, Babysitter. Monster House? We have to knock out like two. What, man? There's an arcade in that movie. Honora, Mrs. Doubtfire. I'll do Mrs. Doubtfire. We're in desperate times here. You guys suck. Honora. I don't think Honora would do much for us here. Maybe with Strip. It would have just been Strip. Sorry. Tom, get the fuck out of here, man. I don't hate you for it. What do you just say you do, man? Let me eat the Starburst. I mean, yeah, if you're mad about the Disney tier list, then that's fair game. Oh my God, man. I'm actually at a loss. I don't know what this could be. Pharaoh is really, I mean, like, I'm thinking like Nightmare Night at the Museum. I'm gonna say the Minecraft movie. Isn't there a fucking arcade in that movie? Nope. It's not even in the database. I'm gonna say Night at the Museum just to get this one out there. I know it's not gonna work. I just need to see what this is about to be. American Graffiti. That was the one. That was the one. I don't think anyone did it. I could be wrong. No. That was brutal, man. That was brutal. The kissing booth. I know. No one thought the kissing booth. All right. Let's do the original. Is directed by Michael Bay. Is a dull boy. Is in a video game adaptation. Jack Nicholson. Is hallucinating. Freezes. Dances in the street. Jake Gyllenhaal. Jim Carrey. Joseph Gordon-Levitt. Robs a bank. Is an aspiring architect. Is a doctor. Is hunting a blue animal. Drives an ambulance. Is in love with summer. Is in love with summer. So Joseph Gordon-Levitt. Yeah. Is an aspiring architect. Is a dull boy? Maybe? Nope. Oh. Robs a bank, drives an ambulance, Jake Gyllenhaal. And then fucking is directed by Michael Bay. There we go. Switch these two around, I think. Nope. But is a doctor, Jim Carrey, is in a video game adaptation. Is hunting a blue animal. And then there we go, just like that. We have Sonic the Hedgehog, The Shining, 500 Days of Summer, Ambulance. And then we have... Give me a second. Something a blue animal. Is in love with summer. I'm going to say robs a bank. Yes. Freezes. Jim Carrey. No. Is an aspiring architect? No. Dances in the street? Yes. Okay. That was, that was pretty bad. I was kind of just winging it there. But we got there. Not too bad. It was The Mask. That was all right. That was a fun one. We'll do the reversal. Train to Busan, The Life Aquatic with Steve Zissou, Crimson Tide, Red Eye, Air Force One, Flight, The Hunt for Red October, Das Boot, Unstoppable, The Bone Collector, Taxi Driver, Snakes on a Plane, Bullet Train, Source Code, The Fifth Element, Collateral. Okay, well this is gonna be bad. I'm immediately seeing, there's a bit of a well, there's a train thing going on, but then there's a lot of different boats. I mean, there's the Life Aquatic. Yes, there's boats. Okay, we're on to something here. Air Force One, Flight, Snakes on a Plane, and then we'll say train, Source Code, Red Eye. I know is a plane. Yes. Okay, there's that, and then these. So that was very easy. Now we just need to think Air Force One. I can't think of anything else. Well, now I'm stumped. I don't know. I don't know what's next. I haven't seen Flight. I haven't seen any of these. Admittedly. Yeah, now I'm just completely stumped. I need help. I know Red Eye is playing. Denzel Washington. What is he in? Is he in the Bone Collector? I'm never gonna get there, am I? Okay, let's just throw in Unstoppable. Flight. Okay, we're Crimson Tide, Flight, Unstoppable, and then he's probably in the Bone Collector. Okay, that was purely a guess. That was a pure guess, but we got there. I checked the stream for a second. It said it was just not going, so I was like, oh, okay, that's good to know, I guess. But we're back. We're good. Nothing's wrong. Let's see. Let's get into the normal Cine 2 Nerdle, if you will. Making sure everything still works. Sometimes you just got to move the tiles around. That's the name of the game, man. Sinners is overrated. Warfare is overrated. But Companion is cringe in a good way. Really? Warfare definitely overrated. Sinners probably, I would say, properly rated. Companion, can't speak on it. Still haven't seen it. I'm going to see The Shrouds tonight, though. If anyone was curious, I've had no requests for Shrouds thoughts. It went out for a second. Okay, that's unfortunate. I can't tell how we're doing lag-wise. I really hope this is a Spectrum thing and not me, because that is very unfortunate. And I also fear that playing Battle is going to not be fun. I feel like it's going to be an issue. But we might try it. I'm expecting the worst here, though. In it for the love of the game. Ah, man. Okay. Let's see how this goes. Okay, we've been connected immediately. We're going to try this. We're going to try this. There's an interesting interview with Sean Fennessy and David Cronenberg. I got to check it out. I read the one between him and Jim Jarmusch. And that was fantastic. I love those two guys, man. Oh my God, we're starting right off with the Korean rabbit hole here. I'm gonna go with Baroker. I'm gonna get us out of here. This person needs Bait the Oscar. 1960 to 1989? That's crazy. Okay, Parasite. We're gonna go Barking Dogs Never Bite. And that gives us a crime. Getting better now, actually. That's very good to hear. Wait, do you always get crime? No, I can switch it up, but I've been just going with it because it's reliable. Okay, Mother. We've already done Memories of Murder. Parasite. I mean, I'll go The Host. See what happens. Probably not a crime. No. But I don't know how this person's going to get out of here. In the Heat of the Night. What the fuck? How did you get to Abyss? What the fuck, man? Oh, man. That's it for me, dog. Zoom in a bit. Yes, sir, I will. That's crazy, man. Oh, I'm getting Googling Gary accusations. I'm sorry, I couldn't. Okay. Train to Busan. We're right back. What the fuck is this person playing, man? Please, is someone in here in Burning? It worked. It somehow worked. Okay. This person's crazy. I'm going to be real. This game confuses me. I mean, sometimes I get confused too. Always. 2011 Korean drama. Always. We'll try Mr. Go, man. Mr. Go did not work. We'll try motherfucker, I can't do this. I can't. I don't know ball like that. I can't go toe to toe with that. Oh my god. Warfare, another Thank Our Servicemen movie. Now, give me a second before I hop into that one. Okay, we are good. You've given me the out. You've given me. I should really just be playing. I'm gonna see if I can get this person here. They know Korean, but do they know Thai? Do they know Apichit We're set to cool? They do. Okay, that's all good. Okay, I may have fucked myself, I'm not gonna lie. But I'll give them the out. Maybe they can get me out of here. Or they're gonna put me more in the shit. Maybe I did this to myself. Please get me out of here. Snowpiercer. How? Okay, yes, that does make sense that we would find our way back. Okay, Tilda Swinton crime or Chris Evans crime. I mean, Knives Out, obviously. I might hit you with. I don't know if Christopher Plummer has probably been in a Best Picture nominee. Midnight Cowboy, of course that worked. That's all good. That's all good. We're going to go Heat with a block. I can get here. I think it's going to be... I'm famous for my my comebacks in this game. Uh, 1900 with Rob De Niro. Okay. We're going to go Cape Fear. Would that count as a crime? It has to. Yes, it does. I'm going to block you again. I'm just going to keep blocking this person. Taxi Driver. Okay. This person knows ball pretty well. So I'm gonna go the Canyons. I thought that would be crime. I've never seen it. Why do I feel like this person's gonna go Mishima? What is that red thing on your desk? It is my lighter that I use for my candle. Herbie Fully Loaded. Matt Dillon crime. House That Jack Built probably wouldn't count. Would it? Would Crash count? House That Jack Built I feel better about though. It did that worked. That worked. I'm not going to block this one. I think we're safe. Crash. Okay. One more Matt Dillon movie. Come on. Let's think. One more Matt Dillon movie. Was there a Herbie sequel though? I'm gonna escape on that one. Not great, but we could still do this. Stuber. Okay. Hit me with Stuber. Camille Nanjan. I'm going to go Big Sick. Don't think you can get through a best picture through there. It was not the crime I was looking for. Ice Age. Oh, fuck, man. What's it called? Eulogy? How do you spell eulogy? It worked. It worked. Ice Age the Meltdown. That might be it. Crudes. Crudes 2. Meet the Robinsons. It worked. I don't know how I knew Meet the Robinsons would work, but it did. Thank you, Meet the Robinsons. They're going Rain Man. I was really spelling eulogy out there. That was not good. Maybe the lag was so bad you couldn't see it. I'll tell myself that. Toy Story. Catch Me If You Can. Probably not a great play, but I'm going to go for it. Rain Man. It's all good. It's all good. We'll be okay. This is not good. The Meyerowitz stories, but with a block. Trust me here. Trust the process. It's going to be fine. The Graduate. The Graduate. I think I'm okay here. I don't know if Mike Nichols had another Best Picture winner. Or any Best Picture winner. Has he won Best Picture? There we go. That's it. That's it, man. Okay. Alien, Crime. We got to move up here. Ridley Scott, Crime, man. Anything. I'm going to go The Duel. That's the last duel, I mean. It's not a fantastic play. I couldn't play Crime anyway. I didn't even realize that. You're blocked. It's fine, man. It's fine. I'm trying to stay away from old actors here. The Rainmaker, Matt Damon. Matt Damon, Crime. I mean, what's that new one? What was it called? Oh, I'm forgetting what it's called. It starts with like an F, I thought. Matt Damon, I'll go The Martian. That's not good. That's not good. Not what we needed. What's the new one, man? He has like a hat? No, I don't want to go Ripley. I need to stay away from 1960 to 1989 as much as I possibly can. I'm trying to... Okay, they almost lost just now. Gladiator. Okay. I have the chance to do a third strike Ridley Scott, but I don't know if I want to go all the way down to The Duelists. I kind of need to get a point on the board here. I'm going to go with You Were Never Really Here. It has the vibe of a crime, but I don't think it's going to count. It does. It does. Okay, that's good. This is good. This is very good. This is very good. We're in a good spot here. We're in a good spot. I just need 2 crime films. Her, Joaquin Phoenix, or Scarlett Johansson. Joaquin Phoenix, I'm Still Here would be great, but I don't know. Yes, I'm Still Here would be good, actually. It's not a crime, but you're going to go Casey Affleck. And you're trying to go Patton out of I'm Still Here, dog? Just spamming. Just spamming. Just straight up spamming it. Boogie Nights. Okay. All right. Boogie Nights, let's be careful. Let's be careful here. I might go Flight Risk. Can't do that. I'm going to go the other guys. Oh, The Master. I had it typed in, but it didn't respond. You guys saw me. You guys saw it happen. I had it typed in, but it didn't respond. Should have gone Ted, man. Should have just gone Ted. I might do the Eat, Pray, Love. Oh my God, man. I got to be quicker with it. I wasn't fast enough. Let's try the Eat, Pray, Love win condition. Now this means play 4 non-English language films to win. The films must be in 4 different languages. Video idea. Reacting to celebrity movies hot takes, like Quentin Tarantino's opinion on Joker 2. It's not a bad idea, actually. Did I miss the Warfare talk? You kind of did, but I'll recap. I was not crazy about it. I thought that it's anything you... the thing about this movie, anything you throw at it, any critiques, people will slap back with that's the point. And the point in question is extremely boring and a bit flat, in my opinion. But all that said, the technical elements are very strong, and it's a well-acted and well... what's the word? Well, like sound designed movie. But that's kind of the general gist. I got some more fleshed out. Did you watch it in IMAX? Unfortunately, I did not. I missed the IMAX run for that one. Okay. Alex Garland isn't that good of a director. I think his stuff is frustrating because he is a good director. I think he's almost there every time, and then there's some bullshit that he pulls that like makes it really hard to like his work. From my perspective, I really do like some of his work quite a bit, but the recent stuff is just really. I mean, the more I think about it, the more I come around to Civil War. Damn, you're missing these IMAX showings. I mean, to be fair, I had a really busy month. I was shooting my short film during the thick of Warfare and Sinners, so I kind of dropped the ball this month. But you're not wrong. Most of the time, I am. Okay, Dostoevsky is Crime and Punishment. Is there a movie? Damn right there is. Oh my God, I'm just gonna escape. Okay. Oh man. Okay, we're back in it. We got to lock in. Boy. Let's get the deep cut Taika Waititi's out of the way here. How did production go overall? It was very good. It was very stressful, I will say, but I mean, we got there. What the fuck is this person playing, man? What is this shit? It worked. It worked in our favor. I mean, it was really good. We shot in the desert, so it was a bit on the stressful side, but you know, for the most part, I'm just gonna hit him with Jojo Rabbit. We're in the action comedy space. That's not good. I might need to piss. Eileen. Would Les Miserables count? Nope. I gotta get this shit tightened or something. These glasses are falling apart. Devil Wears Prada. Stanley Tucci. Conclave should... I wish it was, man. I wish it was. Damn it, man. It's all good. We'll find our way there. We'll find our way there. Rise of the Planet of the Apes. I'm going to go Career Girls. I know this isn't going to work, but let's get over here. Andy Serkis. We'll do Dawn. This is the end. Okay. Okay. Come on, man. Has Michael Cera ever done a foreign language film? Going there. Did you like Civil War or Warfare more, and why? I think I like Civil War more. I didn't realize they both had war in the name until now. Funny enough. The adults. Let's think for a second though. I can get Sick of Myself. Bada bing, bada boom. There we go. And we're off. Yeah, I liked Civil War more because I just thought the scenes themselves had like more substance to them. Like there was an actual, I don't know, there was a lot more depth to the characters. It just felt like a proper movie. I don't know. I really it was just more interesting. There was more to kind of talk about. I think that's another one that was like heavily, talked about. Please work. Fucking hell. Wait a second though. What's it called? Oh my god, I forgot the Vicky Creeps movie. Well, I'll do Rebel Ridge. Yeah, that's a good one. Okay. Gael Garcia. Oh my god, I can't believe I forgot about Gael Garcia, man. Damn. That's not good. That is not good. Okay. Warfare needed Jesse Plemons. No, I mean, yeah. They had good performances in Warfare. Okay, I forget who is... I don't know another Aaron Pierre movie is the problem. These are the only two. He's such a good actor, but I don't know what else he's in. Who are we working with here? Anna Sophia Robb. That's enough. We'll hit him with maybe Bridge to Terabithia is a place to be. Yeah, that's a good place to be. I didn't know Anna Sophia Robb was in this. I talked to Anna Sophia Robb in line at Sundance 2 years ago. Fun fact. Race to Witch Mountain. Dwayne The Rock Johnson. You don't think I can use the smashing machine, do you? No, I can't. We'll do Rampage. I'm going to block, by the way, because there's a handful of action comedies in The Rock. I'll do Game Plan. They do have another skip, and if they skip on me here, I'm not going to know where to go. I knew it. Okay. Yeah, man, I'll escape. Whatever. Whatever. They've exhausted their skips, though. They have one escape. That's not a bad place to be. Oh, we got some emojis in the chat. I need to figure out the membership thing. Because, okay, Sing Street. You know damn well I don't know what to do after this, man. Sing Street. Was anyone involved in submarine here? No? I don't know. I don't know this. Hot Fuzz, maybe? Nope. Okay, let's just get the fuck out of Sing Street. Man. Okay. Let's lock in. Let's lock in. Slacker. Let's do... Is there a Richard Linklater? Probably not I'm going to do Where'd You Go, Bernadette? I don't know where he's going to throw me here. Back from gym. That was the quickest gym session of all time. Bernie. Okay. Bernie. Jack Black. We'll do, or Matthew McConaughey better. We'll do Mud. I know where to go from here. This is going to be an escape on this person's part. Tropic Thunder. Welcome to White Boy Rick, motherfucker. Don't do this to me. Okay, we're good. That's right. That's right. Get the fuck out. Batman Begins. I feel okay about this. Right now, this person's... I'm kind of playing... I'm forgetting about the foreign language thing for a second and just trying to get this person to run out because I do have... They are out of escapes and out of skips, so I think I can do this. I think we got him. Boys, we got him. And we're back. We're back. Thank you, Red Eye. Not too shabby. Rachel McAdams, motherfucker. Brian Cox. Sorry. Okay. We'll get back in. This is going better than I thought. I really thought this was going to be a disaster with the current internet situation, but we are okay. We are okay. Yeah, is Goranson composing Odyssey? Because that you could be right. I feel like Sinners will get nominated for that. He is. Okay. Dude, he might... Is he about to have one of those, like, 2 nominations in 1 year type of thing? Or no, that's probably not coming out this year. I take it back. Beyonce. We're going to go with Pink Panther. Many don't know about this, but... Lemonade. Now you're fucking me. Serena Williams, Zendaya. Okay. I'll go Challengers. We can get to a tie film through here. Damn, good game, Soul. That's so funny. You almost did trap me in New Zealand cinema. You really did. I was like getting scared. I was like, I don't know jack shit about this. Damn, I wish I knew Luca's Italian movies, man. But I don't. But unfortunately, I do not. Good game, Soul. Suspiria. It worked. It worked! Trap. I mean, I'll just fucking... Well, I don't want to get skipped. He was not in that. Who else is in Trap? I don't know, and I don't care, frankly. I Am Love. Thank you. Yeah, I was like, what is it called again? It's all good. We got there. Signs. Okay. Joaquin Phoenix. This feels okay. Kid Cudi is in Trap. You're right. I could have gone X. Walk the Line. I'll do I'm Still Here. Worked for me last time. What's a film game you would make? I don't know. There's not a lot of ways to make games about film, you know? Karsten, weird ass question. What rating do you think one battle after another will be? I don't know. I hope high, but I have no idea. It could be ass. But I strongly, I really don't think that's going to happen. Let's see what this person knows about the 70s. Let's take him back to the 70s here. Film game, but it's just a plot of funny games? What the fuck is wrong with you? Why would you... What are you talking about? Of all movies. One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. Ever heard of Amadeus, motherfucker? Oh, the age rating. Okay. Probably an R. Probably an R. Okay, got him with Amadeus. That's crazy. Didn't even skip on that one. Okay, Kinds of Kindness. Oh, brother. I can't make a win condition off this. But we'll go... That's a shame. That's a shame, actually. I wish we could stay in Yorgos land for a second. Fuck you. Okay, well, that's... Okay, the second act, man, I don't know. The first... Ow! Shit. Oh, no, man. Would the Beast count? I mean, there's like part English in that. Nope. And then we got to do Dune. It was only Dune Part 2, and I don't have time to type out, so... He did hit that block. That was crazy. Daisy Ridley, Chaos Walking. What's the one where she's... I mean, there's always Star Wars, I guess. Sometimes I think about dying. Well, no, I'll hit him with Star Wars now. Okay, man. Whatever. Why? I don't know why I couldn't get to Star Wars. What? I didn't even hear what it said. Oh, it's already been played. Fuck. Okay, well that was kind of a blunder. I'm not gonna lie. Boxcar Bertha. Yeah, man, we'll play games here. I'll do Kundun. Play whatever, and I'll find my way out. Karsten, nice fit. Thank you. I'm celebrating Swag Summer that's coming up. Dreams. Oh, you're right. It's all good. Hit him with the piano. Should have done Dreams, man. Should have done Dreams. Completely forgot. That was a great poll. Directors who could take over the mantle of other directors and like they have the same style or trademarks. That's interesting. I'm gonna take a picture of that. I will credit you if I end up doing that. That's a good idea. Reservoir Dogs. Harvey Keitel, National Treasure. Book of Secrets. What, man? I might go Glenn Ross, actually. Get that Ed Harris point. Okay, I have a way to get to... I have a way... You said Reservoir Dogs like Trump. Oh. I would play along, but I don't want to embarrass myself. I have a way to get to a Spanish film. Yes, sir. Okay. I mean, I don't know if this is going to work. Or this could work as well. It's probably not going to work. It's definitely not going to work. It's hard, man. It's a hard game. If this person goes Spencer, though, thank you. You led me into it. Oh, man. You're the best. You're the best. Thank you. That was crazy. That was the wrong way to go, man. El Condi. It's all good. We'll just hit him with a little Maria. Portrait of a Lady on Fire. And yeah, I was gonna say that was crazy. That's all good. Tar is right there, motherfucker. I'm gonna heart you with that one. You thought I couldn't get out a Portrait of a Lady on Fire with an English film? Please be on here. Please be on here. It's not. Noemi Merlant. Man. It worked. It actually worked. I didn't think that was going to work. That's crazy. Tomboy. Welcome to girlhood. We're deep in French cinema now. I just need one more foreign language film. Oh, fuck you. Okay. Les Miserables from 2019, maybe? Nope. Climax. It's definitely not going to be Climax. The Second Act. Nope. I'm just going to get the fuck out of here. Whatever. Not great. Yeah, I couldn't get out of that one. Midsummer? Really? You're gonna play around with the Swedish shit? Oh man, I just know there's a Swedish movie in here somewhere. Uh Okay, we got there. I was getting my Pavlos mixed up yet again, but we got there. Damn. Stream quality's been pretty good, no? Are we back? Are we officially back? Juror number 2. Let's go. Oh, it's an Italian Western! I didn't even realize. That's so funny. Oh, man. That's crazy. Oh, man. I did not realize. That's hilarious. Goddamn. I was just like, sure. Wow. Good game. That was awesome. Okay. I have to pee. We're back. We're back. We're back. The best way to get out is to do the show. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Guys, I have some advice, and this might be crazy, but if you're in the market for new clothes, you should get some jean shorts. I know this isn't crazy, but I bought jean shorts for the first time in my life, and they're amazing. They rule. I love my jean shorts. They're super comfortable. They look better than you think they would. You can breathe in them. Like, they let the legs breathe a bit. Did you wash your hands? Of course not. Yeah, they're just perfect, man. They're perfect for, like, any occasion. Yeah, you should get some jean shorts. Okay, let's, and not the short ones. Not the short ones. Make them a little long, man. Make them a little long. Let them breathe. The tight jean shorts, I did used to rock those, and they looked horrible. But the long ones are pretty nice. Blade dropped. Everybody stop. Stop. Stop the show. Damn, I actually got to listen to that. Is it 1 in a million? Is it the one that he was previewing at the shows? Let's do it. Enemy. Oh, we both have Eat, Pray, Love. That's crazy. It's going to be a race to get to this first one. How is your letterbox banner Blade? How did you get that? Guys, what just happened? What's going on? This is not good. Did we win or did we lose? No, let's not say GG yet. I think we may lose. Oh. What is going on, man? I think my internet broke the game. I still have my streak, thank God. But, Karsten, you're frozen. Am I frozen or is that frozen? How humiliating. Should we just play GeoGuessr until the end? I mean, that's probably going to be really bad as well. I might do that, though. That's kind of what I feel like. Let's end on some GeoGuessr. The classics. What was I going to say? Can't believe you just lost that game. I mean, I lost in a number of ways just now. It's true. Okay. I saw that comment. I didn't mean to ignore this. Someone asked, what is your worst... What do you think is your worst YouTube era? That's an easy question. I would say the part I'm most embarrassed by will forever be the summer of 2018. I think my shit was at an all-time low. The videos were bad. They were low effort. They were... Your cam is still lagging, I'm aware. Yeah, I just... that shit was just embarrassing, man. But at the same time, I'm like, I give myself a pass because I'm like, I was young. I was just excited to have an audience. But I don't think I was aware of the permanence of my output. So I was just like throwing anything out there, not thinking like how well it would age or not. And it wasn't like anything like offensively bad. In fact, it was quite the opposite. It was just like, it's just cringy as shit, man. I was like, who do you think you are? I think I cringed because, like, it wasn't so much so that, like, the stuff I was putting out was that offensively bad. It was good, harmless fun, but it was just, like, it was a personality that, like, was just not my authentic self. And that is just, it is unfortunate. I'm, at the end of the day, grateful that, like, I blew up on YouTube when I did because, you know, if I had gotten an audience any younger, I it would be bad, man. It would have been embarrassing. I was a very embarrassing person in high school and freshman year of college. So that's why. And this goes for this what I was saying in the last stream about making movies too. It's like maybe it's not a problem if it takes you a second to find an audience and to find success, because it's like you don't want to be too young in any sort of spotlight and say and do the shit that you are doing at that age, because yeah, I don't know. Anyway, I'm gonna have a Starburst and play GeoGuessr. We're back. This is probably going to be super laggy, and I'm not prepared for that. Yep, this is bad. This is going to be bad. Okay. French, Africa. I'm gonna go Senegal. I didn't even really know where I guessed, but I made it out pretty clean. Okay. This might not be stream worthy. I might quit after this round. Have you heard Revenge Seekers? I don't know what that is. I am at a complete loss here. I'm gonna guess like Belgium, maybe? Feels right? I was fucking right. That's crazy, man. New Jane Remover album. Why do you hate Jane Remover? I'm not a Jane Remover hater. I'm just not really tapped in. What are we doing here? I'm gonna say, if it ever loads, Ghana. It was... What the fuck was this? Oh, it was Sri Lanka. Okay. Should I watch Thief or There Will Be Blood tonight? Both first time. You should watch There Will Be Blood. I think that's more urgent. That's a more pressing matter. You need to get that one out there. Load, please. I don't know if this is actually Austria, but I saw the A. Did my shit not? This is pathetic, man. Fucking... Okay, there's English. I'm probably going to go Ghana again, to be honest. It was not Swiss. Or it was Swiss. You're right. Oh my god, this is pathetic. This is terrible. Okay, good warm-up round. That wasn't as much of a disaster, to be honest. I think we kind of got there. But we're gonna play again. We're gonna play again. Also, I don't know if my cam is in a good spot. I'm gonna move it slightly. We're gonna go here. Okay. This. Okay, I forget. What was the really clear camera? Philippines. It's Philippines. Are you watching Rehearsal Season 2? Yes, I am. This is ridiculous, man. Okay. I am, and I am very into it. I'm scared for where it's going, but I'm definitely intrigued. Austria's not even on GeoGuessr? Is it really not? I thought it was. Okay. It's okay. Okay, obviously Russia, I want to say. I'm going to go here. Are you watching White Lotus? I started White Lotus. I got like 3 episodes in, like a few years ago to the first season, and really was not into it at all. But I've been told a lot of times just keep pushing, to keep going. Oh my God, man. But, no, I am not caught up. I heard new season's all right. I haven't heard, like, crazy things about it. I'm going to go, like, Spain, honestly. I'll go more middle. Any plans on seeing The Accountant 2? Maybe. I honestly, like, the Ben Affleck press tour is kind of getting to me. I've been watching a surprising amount of it. I'm like, he entertains me, man. I have to admit, I kind of am a Ben Affleck head. It was Spain. I found his, and this is like a first for me, but I found this clip of him on Theo Von to be like weirdly comforting. He was talking about like the first edit, and he was like, when you put together that first assembly cut, 90% of the time you're going to fucking hate it. But that does not mean it's a bad movie. You just got to keep powering through. And I was like, wow, I needed to hear that. Not that like it's bad right now, my short, but I was just like, when we did the assembly cut, I was kind of like, what have we made here? This is a disaster. Yeah. So that was a reassuring listen. I like Ben Affleck. He seems a bit panicky. I think he needs to like lighten up a bit. I think he's always on edge every time I hear him talk. But he seems like a decent lad, from what I know. Vende. Yep, I don't know where we are. I want to say Portugal. I think it is Portugal. I'm finally seeing Sinners tomorrow. I'm so late. Honestly, you're not even late to the party. The party's just still going on. It's like still very lively right now. Like that movie is doing so well. It feels so good. Oh my God. I'm actually goated. That's crazy. Have you been watching Hacks? No. You guys got to understand, I'm not watching like any TV shows. I have so much respect for the critics who are caught up on everything, but I am like, I'm not that guy. Happy birthday, that rock player. Just turned 20. That's very exciting. You're going to have a crazy 20s. Season 3 of White Lotus is pretty bad, though. Is it? I've heard, like, it's just kind of slow. I heard it picks up a bit. I don't know what the fuck this is. I don't know. Somewhere down here, maybe? Maybe Albania? Oh, man, it was Kyiv. You watched The Last of Us? Oh, man. I hate to be that guy. I have not watched the new season of The Last of Us. I did watch the first season, and I liked it. I thought it was good. But for some reason, I have, like, zero urge to watch the second season. I don't know what this is, man. This is not good. This is going to be like an island, I feel like. I'm going to go, like, Guatemala, though. Okay, I was closer than this folk. This I was going to say fella and bloke, and then I just said folk. Yusuf, thank you for the super chat. Question, have you logged every movie you watched in your whole life? Is 2,221 the total number? Also, love you from Turkey. Shout out to Turkey. Shout out to Turkey. I have thought about this. I must be missing like some stuff. Okay, I'm gonna go Bhutan, I think. Like I must be missing a few. Hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah. But like I don't think I've seen more than probably like 2,500 movies. I don't think there's a it's not likely that I'm missing like 300 movies. So that is close to the amount. Yes. Which is crazy to think of like a lifetime of watching movies. That's all I've seen. But also it's like I wasn't a huge movie guy in high school. I didn't really get into movies until I went to film school, which is like kind of ridiculous to say. This is right. That worked. Okay. But yeah. When you break it down, you really don't see that many movies in your lifetime. It's kind of insane. That's why you got to make the most of it. That's why I'm not wasting my time with these Disney animated deep cuts. Like Hercules. I'm kidding, by the way. What the fuck is this? I have no idea what this is. What? I have no idea what this is. I'm at a loss. I'm at a loss here. I'm like thinking so hard. What the fuck could this be? It's the license plates that are throwing me off. It's so Europe, but it's not Europe? Is it Europe? No. And then there's a mountain. Bro, I have no idea what this is. I'm gonna go like northern Canada, maybe? That seems like such a risk. I mean, yeah, I'll go like up here. It's definitely not gonna be that. I fucking should have known. I should have known. It just really did not seem like South America, man. That was crazy. That was really crazy. Yusuf, thank you for another super chat. What do you think about Letterboxd turning a mainstream app? I think it's fantastic. You know, I forget what this person that came in here said earlier. I've been like processing it, but someone was like, you've ruined modern film discourse or something by, what was it, like productifying? Or I didn't get a good read of what they said. But I feel like what I've done is just, I feel like I've had a net positive, to be honest. Not to toot my own horn, but I'm just having like a little fun with it, man. And hope to bring some insight into the process. I'm like, there's nothing wrong with talking about movies in a more... Okay, I need to lock in. In like a more kind of gamey way. I don't know if that's the right way to describe it. That was it. That was it! Oh my god. But to loop that back to Letterboxd, I'm like... You know, people talk about Letterboxd destroying film discourse too, how it's like destroyed the way we like think about movies, and I'm like, no, it just simply has not. People are more aware of what they're watching than ever. It's like the idea of like thinking critically about the movies you're watching has never been more active, I feel like, because now it's like everybody's like anyone that's into movies has Letterboxd and they're thinking about like their star rating, and yeah, it's like maybe a little bit reductive to like just, you know, slap a star rating on any movie you watch, but it's also like better than just fucking storing it in the back of your mind. Like people have their own little lists. They like think about what they're watching a lot more actively. And I just think that's like, okay, lock in. I'm so washed. I don't know. I think that's a good thing, man. Especially in a time where like, I don't know, art is so brushed aside. It's like, I think we should make it a more active part of our lives, and like the best way to go about that is to just make it a little bit more enjoyable, make it a little bit more fun. There's nothing wrong with that. I'm like, how I don't know, man, like what are you doing? I don't know. Just a little tangent. Do you worry about your negative reviews afflicting your ability to potentially work with people in the industry who may be insulted? So this happened pretty concretely fairly recently to someone who I'm buddies with, who I met up with in person, and I had reviewed one of his movies many years ago with a pretty like lackluster review, with I'm pretty sure like a 2.5 star rating, and he called me out for it. And he was like, I don't want to call him out. I'm obviously not going to say who this is, but I was just like, oh shit. But it was like, we kind of just had a good laugh about it. He understood it. It's like, that's just like, I don't know. I would rather be, I guess, honest than like just a fake person, you know? Like it's nice to kind of just have them out. I mean, if I gets to a point ever in my life where I'm working in the industry consistently, and it's a more prevalent part of my life than talking about movies online and being like a critic, then I probably would tone it down. But for now, it's like I am at the end of the day a critic, and that is I think my, you know, I don't want to just sugarcoat. That was pretty good for what that was. I don't want to just like sugarcoat things for the sake of that. It's like, that's, you know, got to remember what I'm doing at the end of the day. And but yeah, I don't know. Oh my god, this looks like very, this is not fucking Palm Springs. But yeah, well, but to be honest, that is why I tend to avoid shitting on indies pretty often, I guess. Like I prefer not to do that as much as possible, because yeah, I don't know. Damn, man, I really thought I had that one. Okay, I'm not locked in. I mean, you could always do what Iowa Debris did. I think she like just nerfed her profile, like of any like star ratings and stuff, and happened to my buddy Iowa Debris. That's what I'm saying. It's like, it's kind of, it's not like it hasn't happened before. But also it's like, I don't know. You're just, I think we need more honesty out there. I don't know. Not locked in, obviously. But we got there. There's been critics who switched and didn't encounter many issues. Exactly. It's just part of the game, man. Thoughts on Charlie XCX producing? She's producing the Takashi Miike film? That's crazy. Or, I mean, I guess she's maybe just, like, producing. Yeah. But, like, good for her, man. I don't know. I've been meaning to ask how goes the FMA watch. It's slowed down significantly, but it's still happening for sure. I thought I was gonna binge it all in a week, but I've slowed down just because of the short and other things. I'm just like, I have not been able to watch it. But damn, Damn, what is this? I think I know what this is. Maybe? I think it's like inland Senegal. How do you feel about people on Letterboxd that log without star ratings? I need you to understand, I wish that were me. I want to do that so bad. It would be so nice to do that. But I feel I'm in too deep. That's right. Let's go. I get that, like, people really, I'll do it on the YouTube channel at the end of the day, so it's like I might as well do it on Letterboxd, and I like to keep track of, like, how I thought about things. I just don't think about it too much, motherfucker. Full Metal Alchemist is FMA. Man, where are we? Oh. Okay. India. Just did not have time to... Okay. It is Brotherhood, yes. One of the best parts about watching a movie is giving it a star rating, to be honest. No, man, no, it's not. But, like, to each their own. I guess, yeah. It could be fun, but, like... The best part is, like... watching the movie. I hate giving it a star rating. That's the worst part. Oh man, this is kick my ass. I am gonna go Austria. I'm like 90% sure Austria's in the game. It was Slovakia still. Logging the film is different. Yes, logging the film. Man, I'm always chasing that high. But rating it, absolute hell. There is nothing like logging the film to the letterbox, though. That's a legendary experience right there. Man, I'm gonna go Minnesota. I don't give a fuck. Did you watch The Shrouds? Finally, someone asked about it. I'm watching it tonight. It was Indianapolis. Damn. Oh, and that was a devastating blow. Shit. Any tips for not thinking about ratings so often? You gotta, like, think about what you're watching, you know? And I know that's not maybe very helpful, but, like really, like, get close to the film, you know? Get in there. And when you are getting close enough, you're not even bothering that. Like, you're not even thinking about that. You're more thinking about, like, what is this film telling me? What does this filmmaker have to say? And then you don't really have, personally, at least from my experience, you don't have space to think about the rating. And then you come and look at the rating, and you're like, let me just, like, let's look at this as a vibe, you know? The rating should be vibe-based, but, like, the real juice is in how you felt about it, like, deep down. And a star rating can't capture that. That's something else. Okay. Just watched T10 last night. Quite the trip. Oh, it is. It is. Jalur evacuasi. I want to say Indonesia. I'm going to say Indonesia. Nice. In recent time, I saw a film in cinemas. I usually give it a couple of hours before giving it a rating. That's what I've been doing too. Yeah, I waited out. Whoa, what the fuck? Where the fuck are we, man? What the fuck is this? Man, I have no idea. Big fan of your director ranking videos. If I were to do another one, who would it be? If we're to do another one, who would it be? My next one I know is going to be the Coen Brothers. That's been highly requested. I'm surprised I haven't done it yet. Yeah. Bro, I don't know where the fuck we are right now. I'm going to say Australia. I don't know if this is Australia, but the red dirt, it was fucking Brazil. Okay. Yes, the Coen Brothers is the next one. And then maybe like Spielberg is kind of the list right now. But I don't know who comes after that. I'm like trying to think of like big names after that. Maybe Akira Kurosawa one day. Oh, what is this gonna be? Oh, that was terrible, man. That was terrible. When you give a star rating, do you take the first thing that comes to your mind, or do you think it through for a while? It's first thing comes to the mind. I'm like, it was better than this, but it was definitely not that, you know? It's a 3.5. But I change them a lot. That's why I don't think about them too much. I'm like, I change them all the time, so. It's truly like what the fuck was that? What do you mean? That was crazy. Could do Luca after the next film. I'm afraid to do... M. Night Shyamalan's a good idea. I'm afraid to do Luca because he really is like... By the time I make the video, he'll have like 3 new movies out. Like, he's just cranking them out all the time. This seems like... Is this Turkey? It was Turkey. Linklater would be a good idea too. Iraqi, he's kind of having like a resurgence, so I'm like, we don't know how much more he has in the tank. I must say Ukraine. It was you. Let's go, man. Let's go. Linklater has 2 films coming out this year. I know he's got the French one. Does he have another one? Have you done a Bong Joon-ho one? I feel like that could be good. That I also would love to do, yes. That's another one, though, that's like... Man, maybe he's got like a bunch more. Oh, this one sucks, man. What is this? Okay. It's probably Peru. Tarkovsky ranking? That would be good, actually. Will you be attending the Fortnite Championship in IMAX? Oh, we both thought it was Peru. That's crazy. On May 10th. I didn't even know. Is that actually happening? I don't know what's a joke and what's not anymore. Verhoeven ranking? That would go hard. That would go pretty hard. Deep down, I want to do a John Ford one. I want to like get into the John Ford filmography. I know it's extensive, but like that's kind of what I want to do deep down, but I don't think anyone would watch it. I would do a Jim Jarmusch. That would be a ton of fun. Oh my God. Okay, we got to lock in here. Oh my God. I would do a Lars von Trier. Lars von Trier's kind of due. Okay. Memphis. Well, yes. Okay. Let's get that shit off the screen, man. Where's Memphis? Okay. Yeah. That's crazy. That was, it was Arkansas. This is getting crazy. Okay. I think... I don't know. It was Malta? That's crazy. I swear to God that was the license plate. It wasn't Malta, it was Tunisia. Damn. God damn it. Okay. You need to hop on the Michael Clayton train ASAP. I really do. It's damn near time to hang this up, but I'm kind of having a good time. We're kind of hitting a good flow here. I'll do one more. Have you seen Dogville? No, that's one of the big ones I haven't seen. Have you already talked about the new trailers that dropped today? I did not watch the Weapons trailer because I kind of want to go into that one a bit more blind. But I did talk about the Smashing Machine, which I think looks incredible. I'll do a Battle Royale after this. Oh, weird. Wait, what? Denis Golu? What the fuck? I have zero clue where we are. What is this? What the fuck? I have no idea. I'm at a loss. I'm gonna go Norway, I think, but like I don't feel good about this at all. It was Turkey. Hey, that's almost my name. Wow, Cars. Francis Ford Coppola or Ridley Scott ranking? That would actually be good. I don't know why I didn't think of that earlier. That's true. Those would be good. I forget who follows on the bike. How that tells us where we are. I'm just gonna go in here. I've not watched Last of Us 2, no. Should have known. Okay, so it's Rwanda where they're following on the bike. Okay. Damn. Okay. I forget which one has the rift. I'll say Nigeria. It was Senegal. This is a sign. It's time to hang in the towel. Okay. Let's see. Guys, I think that's going to have to do. Thank you for bearing with me through this this tough stream with the Wi-Fi and whatnot. This was a difficult one for sure. And then there was the Disney tier list, which is probably the bigger concern. But thank you for coming in and staying and blah 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 blah. I'm losing my mind as always. But yeah, I will be streaming next week. Maybe a little bit of a longer stream. I'll find some other tier lists and whatnot that I will come prepared for this time. I'm not doing a battle royale today. I'm very sorry. But yeah, this was a good time. You promised? I never promised. What are you talking about? I never said that. Thank you. New video coming tomorrow. Also, new what I watched this month, where I'll talk a little bit more about Warfare and all that jazz. Not all that. I didn't watch all that jazz, but like, yeah. Anyway, bye.